Hey guys, how's it going? I am the ConflictNerd. Hello and welcome back to Cities, Skylines and Nerdshire, where there have been some changes, and you might notice we have huge residential demand. That's sort of because of my changes. The first thing we'll get to is that I've moved the graveyards. There was a graveyard up here. I then moved it down to here, or I built this one, then had them bring all the bodies from that graveyard to this graveyard. Then I built this one because that one's full, which is interesting. But I did discover that a crematorium exists in the game, so there will be a day when graveyards aren't as necessary. Although it's going to be a bit of a pain. In the same way, we also have 2 incineration plants over here, which are hopefully going to deal with a lot of the trash problems that we've been having. I am a little bit worried that someday we're going to need to allocate some space just to a load of just garbage dumps, landfill sites that are going to be irrelevant, not used, but they're just there because I don't have any other choice. On top of that, you might have noticed this big old freeway, highway, whatever you want, motorway. We call it a motorway here in the UK, and this is a left-hand drive city, so that's what it is. It's a big old motorway that goes all the way down here. Oh god, there's abandoned buildings over there. We'll get to those in a minute. All the way down here. All the way down here. It keeps going. Bit bumpy here. That's alright. That's okay. And then it comes to this roundabout, which is a part of that road. It's not a roundabout. It's more like a... it's kind of like an egg, actually. A bit like an egg. It's an egg-about. Alright. And then over here, we have another roundabout. And this is what I did to sort out the traffic problems in this area. And you might notice, not going so bad, to be honest. So, we've had some success. We, of course, have, this was originally, this layout was originally, I did have a different design where they could only come off of this roundabout over here. So, and then they could only come out of this whole district either here, through a one-way road, a one-way, highway, onto the roundabout again, or just up here. But I've sort of changed it. And there's now a 2-way in over here, and there's 1-way in over here. We also have a lot of traffic likes to go along this road. So what I've sort of done is, if someone is just coming on, you know, off the roundabout into this area, and they're going, say, here, and then they need to go back onto the highway, they can just go around here and onto the highway. And, I mean, it's not the ideal way. If they're wanting to go, say, you know, this way, they can't really do that, but... You know, this basically just helped with a bit of traffic. It does back up like crazy. I have seen it backed up to about here before, but that seems to clear itself out reasonably well. This is a hell of a junction. It's an absolute nightmare, but I can't do much with it. It does the job. Traffic flows pretty nicely. You might notice money's not so great. This, I did originally, before I started all of this work and all of this, I did build this twice, by the way. I had it originally on the ground, and then I put it up because I want to put stuff under it. So that cost me a lot of money. All of this cost me a lot of money. I did have at one point over $200,000 or whatever the money is in this. 200,000 of your money. And I did at one point have about 7,500 people, which can be proved by the fact that I've unlocked Metro. And I've also unlocked some other stuff that I really wanted. I can't remember what the stuff was. But there was stuff that I wanted that needed 7,000 people. And I now have it, so that's kind of good. Anyway, moving on, there is huge residential demand. So, what we're going to need to do is go ahead and work out how exactly we're going to handle it. Now, obviously, we have downtown, which isn't really going to be a huge residential zone. It is going to need some residential. So, what I'm thinking I might end up doing with downtown is I might get rid of this area and sort of bring a highway off of this roundabout and sort of around the downtown district. I can also buy another district, which I'm really tempted to do, to be honest. I'm tempted to buy these two just so I can have downtown the way I want it to be. In fact, 9,500 is a bit expensive. I don't need it right now. I think what we need to really do is sort out the problems with residential demand. So let's have a little look. I think what I might do actually is just bring another housing suburb off of Uptown and create a new kind of I think this will be some kind of suburb. Oh, I remember. I forgot to show you. We've also got, this is what I love. This is that thing that I forgot about. High density residential. We have high density commercial. And we have offices. Now, these are all great. People want these. These will really help me out. These will also help me out. And these are offices which are for educated citizens. So you need a university for suitable workers. So that will be downtown. Downtown is going to be primarily made up of high-density commercial and offices and a couple of high-rise residential buildings. So we will get to that. I will probably end up creating 2 different residential areas, but we'll go ahead. Enough talking. Let's get right to it. Now, I don't really want to create a roundabout for this. I don't think it's necessary. We're not yet, anyway. We're just going to go ahead and create a junction, I think. And I could maybe take it off of here and down, but maybe not. Let's see. We'll see what we do. I mean, I kind of want to make a highway, if I'm honest. I like highways. I've toyed about with them, and I kind of like them now. I don't think we need it, though. This is just going to be a suburb, so a highway going through a suburb is not a good idea. So let's go ahead with a nice curvy road just off of here a little bit, and we'll take it that way. And just sort of over here a little bit. Can I get a nice right-angled turn? That's about close enough, I think. I'm spending a lot of money to do this, so we'll go to about there. 3,000's enough. And that's going to be a nice big suburb. I don't know what this suburb will be. I'm tempted to make it high-rise, but yeah, we're going to go high-rise. I'm going to have a lot of high-rises along the coast, and this is fairly close to the coast. So we'll do that. Oh, actually, what I may do is make this a commercial zone, and then make this side residential. So we've got, then again, it is all by, you know, that river of filth and sewage. So that may not be the best idea, but I am losing money, so I need to think of something fast. This is probably going to be high density, so I'm going to need some roads that can handle that. Let's go ahead with a road like this. We'll go for a few blocks. We'll go, can I get about, yeah, it's going to be there. I think that'll work. So that does go to 2-lane. That's a little bit risky. That is a little bit risky. I don't actually like 2-lane roads because they can't go across the middle, I don't think. But we'll see what happens. I mean, that's technically not an avenue in my mind. So we're going to give it a shot with some of this, like that. And we'll go with, oh, I'm really not sure about this, to be honest. We'll go with something like that, maybe? I don't know. I wish I could get these in one way, but that doesn't really seem to be an option. We'll go with that. And then we'll go like that. And then give me the curvy one. Take something down like this. And around like this. This is actually kind of fitting perfectly, if I'm honest. Like that. And then give me a nice road there. Not ideal, but I feel confident about it, if I'm honest. I'm actually kind of lying. I don't feel confident at all, but we shall see what happens. Now let's go ahead and fill all of this space in with residential. Then we're going to have to paint the rest of it like so. Alright, so we'll see what gets built here. They don't actually have any water either, and I realize that is a bit of an issue. They might not have power either. That could be problematic. Let's see if I can just get some water in here. Just go straight across like that, then up to there. I can't actually afford that. Good. Do they have power? Oh, they must. Oh, there. That's actually done a pretty good job. Let me take out a loan. I feel like I'm going to need one of these. Give me that one. Alright, so they have water, sort of. These guys don't. But that can be fixed. We'll take this up and around like that. Alright, so now they've got water. So that is solving our residential problems. What is actually what is costing us a lot of money? What's the biggest expense? So that's my income. And that's my total. So let me look at taxes. Let me look at my budget. I don't get it. Well, obviously power is costing me a lot. Waste is costing me a lot. Taxes, I could bump up a little bit, I guess, but what is tanking my money? Where? Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I have a funny feeling there's going to be a lot of abandoned buildings over here. Not really. Not as many as I thought there were. So, what on earth is just tanking my money? I've never had it that bad before. It's usually never that bad. So this is a little bit worrying. What I think I might do here, actually, is do something I said I wasn't going to do. And actually go with a... I'm going to go with a one-way road from here, I think. I want to try this. So one-way road down like that. Then to about there. Then to about there. So that doesn't need to be... That doesn't need to be 6-lane at all, actually. That probably should have just been a highway. But this is going to be a pretty high-density residential zone, so this might be a good idea. We'll see. I'm not entirely sold on this. What is up with my income, though? I mean, the number of people in the city is all right, but maybe bump that up to 10? Is that helping at all? That's evening things out. If I bump that up to 10, that's oh god, that is actually having a pretty good hit. Let me bump these all up to 10. Oh, that's already at 10. Alright, so bump those up to 10 has actually... Wow. Alright, that's bringing me a lot of money. That's really bringing me a lot of money. People are still relatively happy. Industrial demand is up, which is slightly problematic. They have noise pollution. Fortunately, I can move these, which will be good. So... I'll go ahead and move them to... I mean, what are they doing at the minute? What are you doing? You're doing 7. So you can be moved to anywhere else that does 7, really. So, but there, for a start. You're doing 7, so we'll go ahead and move you to there. And you are doing 7, so we'll go ahead and move... I said we'll go ahead and move you to there. Alright, so that'll keep those residents happy. They don't have power. Oh god, what happened? Pause. What happened? Ah. Oh god, those wind turbines were actually only powering those neighborhoods. Really? I did not know that. That's those connected, I suppose. And then I suppose we just bring this across here. There we go. That should... solve those problems. Yeah, rampant blackouts. Huh. I did not know that. Also, lots of money, which is nice. Which is still going up. Lots of people coming into the city. Good, good, good. What I would like to do is go ahead and pause. And... that's a 6-lane one-way. I really don't like that you can't get one-way, like 4 lanes or one-way 3-lane roads. I know you can get one-way 3-lane roads with highways, but you can't actually put anything on highways, so it's a bit annoying. What I'm going to do, though, is just do this, because I feel like I should. So we'll do that, then we'll sort of just have to curve it down a little bit, then just along here, and then to here, and then easy does it like that. There we go. That is another area for this kind of zoning, which actually serves a pretty good job. If I do say so myself, we'll just zone all of that. I don't know how effective those smaller blocks will be, but we'll soon find out. What I would also like to do is go ahead and put some parks down here, just to keep everyone happy. And this being a sort of downtown area, actually, you know what? I could totally just put a park on the avenue, couldn't I? Very expensive botanical garden. I don't think that's what I want. A dog park could be fun. Well, yeah, we'll put a dog park. There we go. That'll keep everyone a little bit happy. That seems to work. This is a reasonable way for people to get out of that neighborhood. It's not all that effective. They do have a... you know what? You know what we're going to do? I'm going to go ahead and get rid of... Actually, I don't need to get rid of it, do I? I can just upgrade it to a 2-way, I think. No, actually. Okay. Go ahead and get rid of that and make it a 2-way road, just because... I feel like the one-way road's a little bit redundant. So do that, I think. Something like that. And then, like, that? It's a bit... Alright, that'll work. So that'll let traffic flow in there as well. I know most of them will completely ignore this area up here, but some people coming from... You know, if they're going I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. This road will be effective eventually, is what I'm getting at. Eventually. And it does seem that everything else is okay. Now, something I do want to check, actually, is just traffic. That's not traffic. Where's traffic? That's traffic. How is everything doing? Traffic's actually pretty good. It's an absolute friggin' nightmare over here. But there's not much I can do about that. But over here, traffic is pretty good. So we've got that going for us. Healthcare, I assume, is alright. Could be better over here. We'll probably put a hospital. Probably downtown, actually. Healthcare over here is alright as well. Happiness, pretty good. Good. We are making lots of money, which is nice. So let's go ahead and... we'll go ahead, actually. Oh, these guys don't have water down here. Let's just fix that. Actually, what I'm going to do is... Now, you know what? I don't think I need to do much. I do need to make water connections here, though. So let's just do that. Alright, that'll keep them covered. There we go. This is actually quite nice. I'm quite happy with that. I do want to maybe put something along this avenue, but I, at the same time, really don't. Maybe just try... Let's try this. Just a road like that, on which I can maybe zone a little bit of let's get rid of that. Just a little bit residential here. Yeah, I mean, that works. That'll fill in the space. What I may even do is bring a road... Oh, hold on, let's try this. This needs to be tried. It's an experiment worth doing. Okay, can I... Yes, I can do that. Good. Can I then bring this across... Turn off snapping, please. Bring this like that. Just along there. And do something that's very similar along the back of those buildings. And now what I can do is go in like this and just paint in... Oh god, that's actually going to demolish some buildings there as well. But that might be okay. We'll see what happens. If we just speed this up, you'll notice these buildings probably disappear. And there will be smaller buildings put in its place. But I want to fill in as much space as I can. So that'll be okay. This space should probably be filled in as well. I don't want to zone on that avenue, though, so that's going to have to stay as it is. Is that all traffic? No, those are parked cars. That's alright. Yeah, this is working. Okay, so what I want to do now is... I mean, this is going to be sort of a downtown area. It really should probably have a highway. But I really don't know if I want to do a highway. I want to get some nice commercial going, though, so... I mean, a highway would be difficult to connect with these buildings here, too, so... Maybe not. Actually, you know what? This is... Did I actually buy another... No, I didn't. I'm going to buy this. I'm going to buy this because it makes sense with what I'm wanting to do. So what I can now do is use this bit of highway and go and, like, link it all up. So I'm gonna do that. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna do it. I need a good connection, and I don't want to use another sodding roundabout. I might just use this, to be honest. That seems like a good bet. It does actually seem like a pretty good bet. That would fit perfectly and do exactly what I need it to do. So, let's do something really risky and demolish all of this, which is doing its job currently. Oh dear, I am totally going to regret this. It's all doing its job. Don't know what way it's facing, which is going to be a bit of a problem. Oh god, what if this turns out to be like a right-hand drive? Oh dear. I mean, I can place it. Gonna need to take those back a little bit more, though. A little bit. There we go. Alright. So I can place it there. What I want to do is place it there. Please. Please. Don't be right-hand drive. You're costing me a lot of money. What are you? Left hand? Yeah, there we go. That's us sorted. So all I need to do now is just kind of link these up and make them work. So do that. I can make these look a bit pretty in a minute. Do that. This one's mainly the problem. Kind of just make them curve a little bit, I suppose, just to make sure they're not just really kind of jagged joins like I'm doing. Yeah, I don't like how ugly this is going. Those joins are horrible. Now, let me just make sure that works. Have I did that. What? Oh. Oh, hold on a minute. That needs to be fixed. Let's just do that. Okay, and let's also do that, I think. Like that. Does that work? No, that doesn't. Once again, I'm ballsing up. Fix it like so. Alright, does that work? Is this a junction that actually... Yes, it is. Good. Right, traffic is still flowing. So what I can now do is effectively bring these highways up and sort of along this road. And then sort of... I'm going to have to get rid of this neighborhood, so let's go ahead and do that. That'll piss people off, but I'm going to have to do it anyway. So there we go. They're happy that there's no noise pollution from the road, but they're probably going to be less happy when they discover what I'm doing. Get rid of the park. There we go. Speed things up. Bye-bye. Move out, please. Go. Go. Get lost. Get lost. Come on. Bye-bye. There we go. Now, oh, bother. I forgot that was like the only link for power. Oh, God. I'm actually going back to using power lines after not using them for so long. This is weird. There we go. That's that at least linked up for now. Okay, so what I'm going to need to do is... work this out, I suppose. I mean, snapping is turned off, so I've got that going for me. Maybe I should come from the roundabout first. So go from the roundabout here to there. And keep this going. This is going to be an interesting road. It's also going to cost me a lot of money. I don't think I've got enough to do this, but we'll soon find out. I absolutely do not have enough money to do this. I'm going to take it down here and sort of just outline this area a little bit. So we'll take it up here. This is way too much money. This is a lot of money going on this project. Let me take it in a little bit closer, perhaps. No, it's going out that far. No, you know what? I messed this up. It needs to go a bit closer to that road. It can't be out that far. This will be a sort of first attempt, is what we'll call this. So it goes in like that, and it stays really close to that road. And it curves around like that. And I'm broke. So you can see what it's doing. That can probably be gotten rid of. That's irrelevant and stupid. Don't know what I was thinking. So let's just do that. There we go. That can be fixed. But that's where that's going to go. All along there. And it's going to be on the ground because you're not going to notice it when it's surrounded by buildings. Well, you will notice it, but it doesn't need to be up high. It probably does, actually. Shit. No, it doesn't need to be up high. We'll go over it. We'll go over this. So there'll be a couple of places where you can join onto it, but most of the roads will end up going up and over it. Now let's have a quick look and see if I can take out another loan. I can't take that. Okay, give me 20,000. At least let me connect these up. There. There we go. So now people are going to use that. Use the road. Use the road, damn it. Use the friggin' road. Where are you going? Stop. Where are you going? I said stop. Where are you going? Garments Limited. What are you... What? What are you going that way? Fine, I'm going to follow you. Where are you going? Okay, you're going along there. Alright. Yep, donut van. That's an important job this guy has. So he goes here. What the frig? What are you going this way for? What? How the hell do you plan on getting there? Oh, you're going from the... Alright, I suppose that's an easy way out. Where are you going? You're exporting goods as well. Ah! Alright. I guess it works. I guess it works. I mean, it's kind of what I wanted. Now, what I also really want... I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really want is... do I want to do this, actually? I kind of feel like taking a side road off of this and kind of going to there. I feel like that's a thing I should do. Just to sort of help traffic move along. Now let's see if anyone actually uses that. I'm gonna doubt it. I'm absolutely gonna doubt it. But, oh, hello. Someone willing. Are you gonna use it? Are you gonna... Yeah, there we go. So someone's using that. And then going into that neighborhood. Okay, perfect. That is doing what I wanted it to do. So, what we'll have to do as well is find a way to link one onto the other side of the highway. But we'll be able to do that without much of an issue, I think. That shouldn't get too busy. If it does, I'll just upgrade it into a 3-lane. Probably irrelevant to do that, but I suppose we'll see. What I also kind of want to do is go ahead and get rid of that for a minute. And sort of do it properly so it's not just a little kind of shoddy road. I want to give it a bit of length to it so that traffic, if needs be, can back up along that. So basically traffic isn't going to... It will eventually back up onto the highway if there's too much of it, but at least this way, if there's a fair bit of traffic, it can sort of back up on this off-road. So that'll work the way I want it to. Now what I also want to do is go ahead and start laying down the rest of this. Just like that. And I'm not going to get all of this done. No way in hell am I going to get all of this done. But I'll get a fair bit of it done. So I can get an idea of what this is going to be like. And I can even take it to about here. And just, I'll get the various ramps off of it done. So this will be a decent start, I think. Can I go down here? Then up like that. Sorta. Then up like that. This is actually working pretty well, if I'm honest. Probably not going to make it to the end, though. Oh, can I get it past that windmill? Yeah. There we go. Lovely. And then take it all the way up there. And we nearly made it. Ah, we were so close. Alright, well, it's close. That's a good start. Let's let the money roll in a little bit. I'm actually really happy with that, to be honest. I am really happy with that. That will do the job. Just let the money roll in, let the people roll in. Actually, there's a big industrial demand that I should have probably addressed. I mean, Myrtle Hills, if we have a quick look at the thing. You know what? I'm going to have Myrtle Hills go as far as that roundabout. So let's go ahead and just paint that in a little bit. And we'll just do the same kind of here. And I'll go along that road. Like so. Then around. Then up here. Follow the damn road. No, not that road. Follow this road. Alright. Yeah, this'll work. So it follows that road along. Come on. Gently does it. I could probably zoom in and do this a lot more efficiently. There we go. So it loops around, goes as far as that. That's going to be a huge industrial area. But at least we have it zoned. That's kind of the important thing. I've kind of needed to fully plan the industrial area. And now at least we have that. So let's go ahead and just claim the rest of this land for Myrtle Hills, or whatever you want to call it, whatever it's going to be, and whatever it's going to be called in the end. There we go. Massive industrial section. Absolutely huge. But going to be totally worth it. What I may even do is take it kind of up to there. I feel like that might be a reasonable idea. So let's take it this... Oh god, no. This goes this far. Alright, so it goes to about there. Doesn't have to be the same the whole way around. It can just be about there. That's really all we need. So there we go. That's our industrial zone. And I think I've got enough money to probably go ahead and finish this. So let's give it a shot and see if we can do just that. Can I sneak it by? Absolutely. And then do that. There we go. Alright. Now we're going to get traffic going that way. Let's find out. Any traffic? Well, oh, we reached 9,500 people. We've got hydropower plant. Train stations. Oh, this is cool. And new policies too. Alright. Okay. High-rise ban, high-tech housing, level 6 unique buildings and all that stuff. Anyone actually going to take that road into the city, though? Anyone? Seriously, no one is interested in going that way to the city. Why? Why does no one want to go to the city like that way? They can do it, right? That is. Yeah, that'll take them right into the heart of the city. Oh, there we go. There's someone. Where are you going? What are you up to? Driving to plasma trees. Good choice. Good choice, my friend. Alright. This'll work eventually. Probably. Let's go ahead and work out what way I can do this, though. So, I kind of want... I want people to be able to... Ooh. Hold on a minute. Maybe I should look into... Let's work something out here. Let me... Oh, I'm not sure, because I don't want to create a horrendously complicated junction, is the thing. But that's not something I really want to do here. But at the same time, I want the same junction to be the one that people can... Okay, maybe not. Let's have a think. What we'll do is, we'll come off of here, like so. We'll go down a little bit, and we'll sort of go to there. We'll not do that, actually. We'll bring this back a little bit. We'll go to there, like that. So people can get onto the highway there. It's a bit risky, though. They might want to use that to skip. We'll see what happens. We'll see how that's treated. It's a quick way out of this district onto the highway, so we'll see how that goes. So that's way off that bit of highway and onto it. But what if you want to go in the other direction? So say you want to come off here, like that. I said like that. Alright, then you want to go up a bit. Can I do this? It's going to be a bit complicated to do. Alright, so you go like that. Why can't I do this? How is this too complicated? Oh. Right. And then that. And then... that. No, that's weird. No, don't do that. That's stupid. Let's... if you start bringing that down. So something like that onto the ground. And that. It's a bit bigger than it needs to be, but it'll let them... yeah, there you go. Oh, no, wait a minute. No, don't do that. No, that is not the off-ramp for the city. You're supposed to use the highway, damn it. That's not what I wanted you to do. Oh, you're good, you're smart. Okay, that could be problematic. That also seems way too big. I don't like it. That's far too big. That's just unnecessarily big. It's just, no, it's dumb. Let's go like this. Come on, just let me do it. How is that space already occupied? There. No? Alright, so slope like that. Then curve like that. Then this is better. That's much better. Look at that. That is vastly superior to what we had before, though it looks like it's at a weird tilt. But I like it. That does the job of getting off there. Now, what if you want onto that side of the road from here? I also don't like that I have multiple junctions, but I'm going to have to deal with that. Yeah, probably going to have to deal with that. Unless I... well, actually, if I did this back here-ish and connected it there, it would be a one-way junction on. We'll see how that backs up. It might be alright. I suppose the other way to do this will be here then. So we come... what way does that traffic go? It goes that way. So we want to go off of here. Like that. And then probably to about there. And then out to about there. And maybe a little bit further then. That does not work. Come on, just be simple. That's all I'm needing. Something like that. There we go. Lovely. Alright, that seems like a reasonable way to deal with traffic there and sort out that entire area. So, lovely. That seems to be that problem sorted. I haven't actually got to doing the friggin' commercial zone that I wanted to do, but I'm going to have to just expand the industrial zone because that's all they want right now. So, let's look into doing that. What I want to do, first off, is upgrade this central industrial road to this. And I know it's a big upgrade, and I know it's going to get rid of a lot of buildings, but I feel that we're going to need it. I just feel that we're going to need it. So let's go ahead and bring this. I'm going to curve it around the... no, I don't want to curve it around the wind turbines. I have to move the bloody wind turbines again. Actually, this one can just be moved to there. That'll do. Alright. Just bring a road, I suppose, straight this way a little bit. Turn snapping on. There we go. 5,000. Good bit of money. Also, apparently pollution means autumn. Alright. So there we go. That's going to extend our industrial zone. Myrtle Hills. What policies do we want here? Because I can totally do taxation, tax relief for... I want city planning. Industrial space planning. What's this? Allow industry to work even more effectively by overlooking safety laws. More goods, more upkeep. Okay. Big business benefactor. High density commercial buildings double their sales. Small business enthusiast. Okay. High-rise ban, heavy traffic ban, high-tech housing taxation. Tax raise. Power usage. I want a smoking ban. And I think I want... You know what? I'm actually going to go... I'm going to go to city-wide policies here. And I'm going to do recycling as a city-wide policy. Yes, there's less taxes, but look at this. This is a bloody joke. Alright. So we're going to have to look into zoning a decent bit of industrial space here. And I'm going to use these roads again, because this is probably going to be fairly dense. In fact, I kind of want to just extend this a little bit further by another 3,000. So there we go. Now let's go 3 blocks back. And then we'll go, say, 4,000 that way, and then 3 blocks down. Alright, and then if I can get to the middle of that, we'll go across, I suppose. Alright, so that's going to be a big industrial sector. That is probably all we're really going to need in terms of industry. So let's do that, and then let's do that. Let's not put any on that main road. There we go, and just that as well. Alright, they're going to need water back here. I'm not too worried about doing a grid for the industrial sector because it's going to be a nightmare for traffic regardless. So I think the simpler I make the industrial sector, the easier it's going to be to deal with it when it gets a bit hectic. As well as that, I'm probably going to do some off-ramps at some point. So what I may want to do right away while I'm in the planning stages is just upgrade these. Because that's probably going to be a main road. In fact, it's absolutely going to be a main road, so we'll do that. And then, oh, that's not what I wanted. I want to upgrade that. There we go. Alright, so we'll do that. And then I'm actually going to just start bringing... Oh, I don't know that I want to do that, though, because if I bring traffic off of this highway into the industrial sector, they might stop using this roundabout, which is a bit risky. I mean, let's have another little look at our traffic overlay. Traffic. It's okay. It's not ideal. These people seem fairly happy, although the traffic's a nightmare. I'm gonna take a risk, I suppose. I'm gonna take the risk, and I'm gonna do an off-ramp from here. Something like that. Then kind of just curving a little bit. Then down like... Can I go down, please? Then down like this. Then into there. And now what I'll do is something similar on this side. If I turn off snapping, I can do this. Then up. And then sort of curve like that. That is horrible to look at, but I'm going to keep it. So that means people can get off of this highway and go into the industrial zone, right? That has created traffic lights. That could be a problem. We'll see what happens. I kind of wish this was a bit more compact on this side, but we'll see. I'm not too worried about symmetry until I mean, it seems to be working. Yeah, it seems that people from the industrial zone are actually using the highway, which is nice. I don't know that anyone will use it to come in, so that's kind of okay. Yeah, this guy's using it. That's a tractor. Where are you going? You're delivering products, goods unlimited. Oh, look at that! So he's actually... Yeah, he's making deliveries from there. And now he's going back out that way. And now he's... Where the hell are you going? Oh, he's making different... Oh! That's kind of cool. Okay, well, this seems to be working. So I think what I'm going to do is leave it there for this episode. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Hold on. We are having electricity problems, and they need to be sorted before I do anything else. So, I could get another coal power plant, but what I think I'll do, since we do have more production than anything else right now, I'm going to just get another wind turbine. And I'm going to put it about there. And I'm going to get another one if I can get another 8. Maybe a 7 will do. Is 7 enough? It's 6,000 for... Yeah, there we go. That'll cover us for a bit. Once they get up and going. Yeah, that's... We're sorted for now. We are sorted for now. Okay, so what I think I'll do is leave it there for this episode. In the next episode, we'll go ahead and start getting this downtown area sorted. We'll start planning out more of downtown. I see another roundabout in our future. Probably here. Because I want another highway to go up and sort of along this way. Probably along this coast. Then back down and probably another roundabout here. This will probably eventually change completely from off-ramps to just a roundabout. So that's my plan. Anyway, folks, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Cities Skylines. I've been the ConflictNerd, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, God, abandoned houses.